tune literally. Robin joins us from CNN's headquarters in Atlanta to tell us about her new country music career. How cool, Robin.
Hi, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know what, the deal was that I felt like for years I've been writing about people's stories and their lives in journalism, and then I wrote my own life in a book. And so I love music so much that I thought learning to write country songs and about what happens in people's lives seems to be a natural progression for me because I've always been a singer. But I'm not leaving the anchor desk. That's not why I'm doing this.
Well, that's good. We love watching you. Now, tell me, why country music? Why now? How does it speak to you?
You know, I went with country music for one. I fell in love with country music like in 1993. I didn't grow up with it, but I was asked to sing a Mary Chapin Carpenter tune called I Feel Lucky. And so I bought the CD, I stuck it in, and I thought, oh my gosh, I love the way you can actually hear the voice in country music. I love the writing. And I just kept listening to more and more and fell in love with it. So I wanted to write about people's wins and losses and their experiences. And I knew that that was the kind of venue and genre where writing is so valued.
I've loved your voice for years and in fact wondered if you did voiceovers as well. Had no idea you had such a singing background. Tell me about though going to Nashville, and I can imagine, I love your voice. Now tell me about going to Nashville, and I can just imagine you're probably thinking, here I am, a news anchor. Are they going to take me seriously?
You know, it all kind of just fell into my lap. And I know I fell into a vat of luck here. But I was asked to interview Kenny Chesney, big country star, here in Atlanta, where I do the show from. From that, as a result of that, I was asked to host some things in Nashville, like stage shows. As a result of that, I was asked to guest host kind of like a competition country show. And I met the wonderful producer, Victoria Shaw, at that show, who produced a little band called Lady Antebellum.
Yeah, a little band,
and
yeah.
I said to Victoria, I said, Victoria, I want to learn how to write country songs. Will you be so kind as to teach me? And she did. She was generous with her time and her talent. And I just called on people that I knew in Nashville and that she knew. And I think because of the types of people that we have on our album, I knew to surround myself with people with country credibility, because people would look at me and say, well, you have news credibility, but what do you know about music? So I made sure that other people around me do.
That's a good plan. Now, on the album, you've done a cover of Don Henley's Dirty Laundry, which makes fun of us in the news business, but I noticed and I loved it. You changed the first lyric to fit yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, this is like a song from the 80s, right? And I loved it in junior high when it first came out. And he completely, I don't know what happened to him, but he really was mad at the news. And he completely makes fun of the news. The first line I changed to be the morning news. So I changed it to be, I make my living off the morning news. Because he said I make my living off the evening news. And it's not for me to make fun of the way that I make my living, but I wanted to just address it head on that, yeah, this is what I do during the day, and not go, oh, no. So it's kind of like a little tongue-in-cheek wink at what I do. But when I listen to the words too, and maybe you feel this way, when I hear the words, even though it's an old song, it's still very contemporary. It still really applies today.
Thanks so much for joining us, Robin. By the way, you can buy Robin's new country album at Target and online at iTunes. And Robin, thanks for being on our morning show.
Oh my gosh, it was so nice. Thank you very much, and morning sunshine to you.
Thank you.